back again. How you going? Touching your balls? Come over here. It's been about, I would say about 10-15 minutes, and that's pretty much the risotto done. What I've done is I've added the, you saw that long sausage at the beginning of the segment. I've just sliced it up, and I've also added sliced olives to it, just to take on, so the rice takes on the flavour. What I'm going to do now, come over here, I've diced up some tomato, not so much diced, just quartered them, these small little sweet ones, very tasty. I'm just going to add that right at the end, which because it's pretty much done. I'm just going to fold it through. Also, I have a block of feta here. This is the cheapest block I could get from the supermarket. This here was about $3. Normally a block is about $5, or you can get one of those deals, 2 for $8 or something like that. And basically a nice hot sharp knife, and you slot, and we're just going to cube it. Hopefully this works. And basically you just want to go straight down. Boom, hot knife, slice it, just like that. Yeah, and then do the same thing the opposite way. Nice dice. Can you see that, guys? And this is a cow's feta. You can get different types. You can get goat. I think you can get bull as well. And then all I'm going to do to this is add it to the mix. Oh. And then just fold it in. Look at that. So you got textures, you got multiple flavors in here. Check that out, and I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to slice up some leftover from our raw fish edition. These are the leftover stuff. You know, you don't want any food to go to waste. I'm just going to spring onion, slice it up. I'm going to add that. Also, I have some marjoram over here. Oh, sorry, marjoram. Oregano. Yeah, sleepy. Oregano, and you can get these herb punnets from the supermarket. Nothing like some fresh herbs, just to add at the end for the extra colour and flavour. And this is good on, well, a lot of Italians use oregano in their pizzas and whatnot. And then all I'm going to do is sprinkle that over. And that's our risotto done. Cool. The risotto is still hot and still cooking, but the thing is about a risotto, you don't want it to be overcooked and mushy. You want it to still have a little bit of texture, a little bit of crunch. That's a perfect risotto. Al dente, just like pasta, but not too crunchy. You know, if it's a bit crunchy, add a little bit more liquid. And look at that, it's a beautiful looking risotto. Again, I call it a kitchen salad type risotto, because or kitchen sink risotto, because you just add anything to it. As long as the flavours are good. While that was cooking, I showed you the tomato fondue. That's the finished result, okay? So that's been on sort of a simmer for about 15 minutes, and that's the texture. Now what we're going to do, we're just going to bring this over here. And I have one of these things. For you health freaks out there, you have one of these at home. And we're just going to use it to blitz up the mix. Just like that. This is going to make or finish our fondue. You can do it in the food processor as well, but this is better to me because it's the blade action at the bottom that gives it a velvety finish. I'm just going to put that lid on. Come over here. Lucky me, we've got a small kitchen, and then I'm just going to cover this because it's got a hole in it. Cover it. Turn this puppy on, and it doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Make sure that was the safety on, so kids, they don't play with it. So yeah, make sure it's switched on. Yeah. Okay, and what I'm going to do now, also, what I'll normally use is a bit of peanut oil, but I have none, so I'm just going to use canola oil. Reason I use canola in my salad dressings or aiolis or mayos or things is because it's neutral in flavour. It's got no flavour, and so it's perfect. So it's not going to alter the flavour. We're going to turn that back on again. Add a couple of Done. And unclick it. And this is the texture. Actually, I won't even pass it because you don't even need it. So, look at that. In a restaurant you would pass it, but it's actually, because of the blade action, it's actually quite, oh shit, that's good. It's got a beautiful, fluffy, velvety flavour. So I'm just going to put that to the side. That's done. What I'm going to do quickly now is make the guacamole. 1 avocado, half, careful, don't cut yourself. Open, look at that, beautiful, in season. And all we're going to do is take off the thing, and that should just come off nicely. Okay, let's get under here. We don't want it too right, because it's too mushy. We want it kind of firm so it holds shape. This is perfect. This is what they use in the sushi bars right now. This might be about, I would say, about a day before perfection, actually. Well, and then all we're going to do is just cube that. There's other ways to peel it, but who cares? Let's get it done, yeah? Get it done. And then all we're going to do, let's clean my hand. I hate having dirty hands. What we're going to do is straight through, nice dice. Cool. Straight through, nice dice. Yeah, careful with your fingers, you don't chop the fuckers off. Again. And all I'm going to do is add it to this thing here. This bolt. Boom, it's done. Also, red onion. You can hear that chopping. Knife is a bit blunt, but all good.